Hey there, members of the graveyard, and welcome back to more Hell is Inside the Bus. We've reached inside the bus. Can you believe it? Good Lord, we're finally inside of the bus. So, we have 3 things to check off of our list, and I think I figured out all of them. We'll have to see how painful this recording session is going to be, but we are going to knock out the milk, the baby's bottles, the car keys that we found, and I think I know what to do with the mead. I bumped into him. It's kind of retracing my steps. Remember how I said I was going to do some light searching around to see if I can figure out what we have? The only thing I can't seem to figure out is that we have this whole row of items called research items, and there's a lot of them, and I can't for the life of me figure out what the frick to do with any of them. So, I do believe that we know where to go first. I remember during our conversation with the old man at the very beginning of the game, he maybe mentioned something about, he ran a farm, right? So maybe he has milk. I don't know. We're gonna go see, check it out, and see you guys in a second. And a happy moo day to you. This is what I remember seeing, and this is what triggered my memory. It was very, like, purposeful. Like, your brain takes notes of these things. Like this pristine milk cow. And I know that there are plenty of cows that make milk, but the classic white and black cow, known for being the, you know, the branding for milk. I remember this. I remember just like, oh, cow. Or I probably didn't run up to it and make that, but my brain was just like, that cow seems just so pristine, and it's in like the middle of like this sunlight too, like this little circle of light on the ground. So I just like, maybe he's got milk. So we're gonna go see if my hunch is true. If not, I'll leave it in. I won't cut it out so I can look like a big dummy. But hopefully, oh my God, he's been holding out on us. Jesus.
You start
Give me the milk.
Listen, I...
Let's try trading him. I guess we could just throw these bottles at him and be like, hey.
I don't mind handing over some of Betsy's milk, as long as it's for a Palamus baby.
Pretty sure it is.
Don't feed any Sabinian bastards with that milk now. You hear me?
I mean, he's a little salty. His son's just died. I'll give you a pass. You're a sweet old man who's religious. Ugh. God, I just remembered that whole thing with his sons. Good Lord. All right, well, we're gonna hop on back over to Jova, hand this baby what it really needs to keep on surviving through these terrible times. So, see you in a second. Welcome back to Hell is Baby Crying. Because it is. All right.
You scared me. I thought the little one and I had been hiding down.
Yeah.
You scared
Oh, God, no. Here.
Blessed be his gaze. You found some milk. This is how we defeat the serpent.
Something about a good
Acts of
ending, probably.
kindness like this one. Uli has a chance now, thanks to you. When the time is right, Uli and I will escape Jova. I have enough milk to keep him fed and quiet for the journey. Uli and I thank you again for your kindness.
I'm a good person. All right, we'll see you at the next thing. Not gonna lie, had to look up these next 2. I thought we had something going for them, and nothing. I hit a dead end, and honestly, they were pretty solvable, except for maybe the car keys. That one was kind of like, if you didn't see it, you didn't see it. I don't feel bad. I tried my best, man. I've been playing video games for a while, and honestly, it's been a while since, you know, I had to, like, scour the earth to solve these little side quests, so it's a nice change of pace. It was kind of nice, the feeling of, like, looking up video game stuff again. It reminded me of when I was a kid, when I would go on to game FAQs to get information when I'd scratched my head for days over certain things in those old video games. So we'll see you at the mead resolution. Just a second. Goodbye. So we're here, back at Mr. Drinking on the job, and when you know it, we want some alky.
It's almost empty. Ah, well, I guess it's a start. I'd be a lot more appreciative of a full bottle of... It's just a matter of this hooch right here, signing mead. Oh, God damn, it's good. I was stationed to guard Voss's office. Screw that. Wait, don't tell him I said that. I hope he's not looking for the extra key.
So I need to give him more booze to get the key for Voss's office. Interesting. All right, I'll see you at the car keys thing. It's actually really close. Let's just yap until I get there. So, ultimately, I like the marshes. I think they were good. I still haven't figured out how and when I'm allowed to get into that time loop. Also, I thought there was no respawns, but things have definitely respawned. Maybe it's because of unlocking the weapons. Maybe because we unlocked the blacksmith, the game just like kind of like automatically respawns all the monsters. So you don't, because like I lost out on a lot of experience. Oh god, I might actually die. We lost out on a lot of experience because, you know, we grinded, or we killed everything, right? So because of that, we missed out on a lot of XP because our weapon capped out on XP 4. So yeah, weird. Like the whole map respawned. What's this? Bloody plushie. Love thy neighbor. Good deed. Maybe we could bring it to that sad woman. Okay, so it looks like we can cancel dodge, or cancel our attacks with dodge instead of circle. So I'm just gonna kill this stuff real quick. That's the car that we need. Very cool. And yeah. Whoa. More limbic axes, chromatic shield. Cool. Okay. Crafty tips to be studied by a limbic smith. All right. Well, we're going back to Victor after I murder this thing. Looks like he doesn't want to summon his green thing? I thought that was the type that was supposed to summon the thing. His face is all green and weird. Right? Got a field of nasties. Oh yeah, we got a new power. I actually need to not forget about those. Like in this situation, quite good. Ring. So it looks like the deal is to, oddly enough, the greatsword not really staggering things as much as lighter weapons were. Yeah, we gotta remember to not forget about this thing. I like the parry. Ooh. Did the releasing of this just parry? Did I see that right? I wonder if we could figure that out. I feel like something just happened there. Can I get a details on... Wow, that third hit really does a lot of damage. I could put the chromatic shield on it. Maybe that'll be good for swinging it. It says it makes a shield around us. Definitely getting hit. A lot more than using the twin axes. Oh, wait. APC's here now. What? Whoa. I wonder why that changed. Interesting. Okay. Victor, my boy. Teach me things.
Any luck figuring out how to open the door in the basement?
Yeah, I already opened it. Oh, I have to trade you. Never mind. Or I have to hit different
What can I do
buttons.
for you?
Let's study.
Whoa. Vitalis never told me that we could do this. From now on, I'll be able to convert the shards.
Oh, cool. Nice. That's awesome. Victor can infuse neutral limbic shards with a specific... Ah, whoa, there's different tiers of it. Holy. Okay. And I need to now trade him and give him his necklace, yeah? Here.
So he did plan to give me one after all. Thank you for bringing this back to me. I'll wear it with pride.
Not too obviously, though. Not with everyone getting snatched up. Gotta be careful out here. Oh. Ah. Oh, the blue Y? Damn. I don't remember if we... Right, he told us that that was right there. I thought we already got it when he told us about it, so I just wrote it off, but he literally just meant right behind him. Okay. My bad. And yeah, I think that's it. I think we're just ready to go, so we're just gonna go. The teddy bear we'll figure out at a later time. Unless I wait too late, and after we progress the story, the whole village gets nuked, and I can't do any of this shit. Nah, it's probably fine, right? Yeah, let's progress the story. APC had a tight-ass turning radius. Another time loop. Damn, I really want to figure that shit out. Maybe we get the ability to, like, go into them. Oh, wow. We don't get health back at saves. That's kind of brutal. What the hell, dude? Is it just as open as those marshes? Good lord. Well, enemies right away. So that's telling. Oh, that one's blue? Whoa, I like the color. Okay, right. We can't hold block to cancel. We kind of have to, like, dodge after a swing. Okay, let's try the shield. Okay. Okay. Maybe give the sword a go sometime here soon. Pretty comfy using these two. Let's like swap the weapons. Oh, they have different energies too. One's only level 2. Let's try to keep the weapons even. Keep the gameplay varied. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of going. Oh, shit. Oh, let's try our powers out. Oh, okay. Oh, let's distract you. Let's remember how to sprint. Good lord. Damn, I went too soon. Okay, it's pulsing some damage. Cool. I think that's pretty neat. Yeah, with the powers, like more drone stuff, and like powers on our weapon, the gameplay is definitely picking up. Right? These are just normal baddies. So let's try... Oh. Yeah, we kind of have to take your time here. When there's multiple enemies, definitely have to take your time. Nice. Get a lot peeling back. Definitely finding value in the healing pulse. It's very useful. Like, tremendously used. I thought you full healed at healing stations, but I could definitely see if you played a little more recklessly, you could easily run out of healing. Fortunately enough, I've been utilizing the healing pulse quite well, and it does seem like the twin axes were fairly strong for the early game. I mean, this is still the early game. We saw that there's 3 different tiers of upgrade materials, so haven't even found the second tier yet. Gonna have to start building a new mental map. There's the APC. We went up on the clip side, wrapped around. It's always left. You know how it goes. And now that our weapons can go all the way to level 15, I feel more confident slaying stuff. Okay, let's line these two up. Nice. Nice. Time Loop Guardian is killed. Yeah, I'd be curious how that pans out. Like going back and killing the time loop in the Acacia Marshes, if it lets us. Ooh, there's that tree landmark that we were told about from an NPC that we interacted with. Pole arm seems quite good. Having some more success with it than the greatsword. Does some good damage. Let's check out at this waterfall. Maybe we skipped over it. I thought we went to it. No, we were definitely here. It looked like these guys were standing up, but yeah. Up on this hill. Classic swath clearing style. I'm gonna take you out. It's cool that it kind of like gets you out of there. Cool. Yeah, the halberd feels really good. Greatsword, a little more finagling seems to be required. Maybe like a lot of dodge cancels. And you have to really wait before you commit to that third swing in the attack chain. Seems to do the most damage. And then this, right? If I activate it again... Oh, it sets a trap. Primed and ready. I see. Oh. Very cool. Yeah, with more stuff to play around with, I feel like this combat's really gonna fill in. Bare bones, it was somewhat lacking, but I like the feel of it now that we're getting more abilities and weapons to swap around with. And we kind of lost that feeling of progression for a little while because our weapon wasn't leveling up anymore. Like this, bam. Pop it a little early. Get some good damage here. Wait for him to come over. Pop it. Knock him out. Charge through. Get them both. Maybe take this guy to commish. Then we took that guy to commish long enough to... Okay. We put it inside, which gives us the ability to execute. And this guy seems ready for execute too. Just a casual little spin. Just taking him out. Scan it. What's it say? Follow the serpent to begin your ascension. The way will yield to the token of the serpent. All right. If you say so, I guess I have to just take you at face value. Checking back here just real quick. Building out that mental map. Landmarks. Waterfall. Road. Hill. Snakehead. Crumbled ruins to the left of Snakehead. It feels good. Honestly, it feels nice. It feels really nice. I don't know if I would love it if every game went back to needing to kind of like remember where everything is. I don't know. I don't know if I have the brain power for that. Ollie, stop trying to climb the wall. Mine entrance to the northwest like everyone else. To the northwest, you say? That way. Oh. That does indeed look like a mine entrance. And it's locked from the side. I believe this is where something relevant is supposed to happen. I kind of want to go more over to the left before we come in. Let's bump the save and see if something relevant is here. Oh, hello.
Oh, are you with the reinforcement?
Yes.
Wait,
Is your face blue?
Let them on the run.
Or is that your mask? That's your mask.
Northeast. Over the hill. Go.
Okay, just 1 second. On this site, in the year 404, the United Reformist Force stood victorious over the Holy Army of Palom. Outnumbered and outmatched, they battled for 3 grueling days. On the last day, these blood-stained hills bore witness to the formation of a new faith. For in their victory, the Sabinian faithful seized legitimacy at long last. This monument stands in honor of those brave souls who stood up to tyranny and oppression to forge their own path. Cool. It's exactly like they said it would look. Well, how about that? What's this other power that we have? Some sort of shield? Well, I don't want to use it not in combat. I want to get back up there just real quick. Real jack quick. Take a little hike up here. Look at the red flowers. Look at the flowers. Look at them. Just look at the flowers. It's a Walking Dead reference for those who don't know. I highly enjoyed that show. Watched it all the way through the end. There were some ups and downs, but ultimately a good show. A good zombie show, I might add. I'll take out all those bodies later. I just want to check this out. Seems like a whole subsection that we're getting into. It's always left. Oh, here's another guy. Yo.
I'm a journalist. Article 79 of the Geneva Convention formally states that journalists are protected under international humanitarian law.
It's true. Whatever she just said. It's true.
Who are you?
I'm Tanya Elva. I'm an independent investigative journalist covering the Civil War.
Are you the journalist mentioned in this note?
Oh.
Are you the journalist mentioned in this note?
I have no idea who or what this note is referring to. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Oh, okay. You want this teddy bear? Okay. I didn't think so. I didn't think she would need it, but, you know. Is what it is. Okay, we can drop back down. There's a save point right there, which means she'll be important later. Come back for her juices another time. And by juices, I mean blood, because we're vampires now. That's my OC. Module, death from above. Oh! A new module. Can the drone have 4 abilities? Kinda nuts, actually. Let's test it out, shall we? Death from above. Oh! The camera kind of cucked us on that one. Didn't really get to see it. You know what? You reminded me that I have this. That was very useful in getting some health back in a pinch. Usable item. Agatha Marin's ethnic ID card. Found on a corpse in Vista Hills. Oh. This item could be equipped in the loadout tab? What? Seriously? Emblem book. Oh. We found a emblem for a 4-leaf clover in the graveyard. Passive relic. Active relic. What do you mean this can be equipped in the loadout? You mean like right here? Oh, the usable item. We don't have to equip it. Interesting. It's interesting that this is a time loop garden. It's just like off here in the distance. Maybe time loop guardians are the things that don't respawn and everything else is free game. I don't know. I was told there was no respawns in this game. I was thoroughly confused about what happened back in the marshes. Might have to do some off-screen clearing out, or, you know, I might just look up like how the time loop guardian works. They seem to be cool and I would like to interact with them, so I might just look up how it works. Ah, what the? There's one behind us. There's one behind us. Don't panic. Use your powers. Right, the shield. I think it's just like some stamina cost. Oh, wait. Oh! Yeah, we have things. How y'all feel about these things I have? Come on, both of y'all walk forward a little bit. Need y'all to stand right here, right here. More of you, come. Oh, damn. It murdered them. That leads down into a pit. You think you're safe up there? Well, I'm gonna just run through the graveyard real quick. Always coming in a pinch, graveyard. That thing doesn't seem to care about attacks. Being interrupted. Hell yeah. Back into the graveyard. I will go down that ladder once I have secured whatever the hell is up here. Onward. The exploration is quite fun now that we have some more fun toys to play around with. I will say, it's always left. Down another ladder. Before I go down to any ladders, I want to make sure I cover everything up around. This is, I was like, this is seeming like boss territory. Hey, buddy. I know you're just trying to help. Okay, don't forget to get our juice back for that. All right. There's a man down here. It's always love. Hey.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'm just looking for supplies.
I ain't got nothing.
Who are you?
I joined up with
Who
some
are you? I
refugees.
skipped its first voice line. I'm sorry.
Have a camp close by. The path to reach it is behind the giant stone serpent. Head north from here. You should find it. These people need me. They're in bad shape.
Who are
I'm
you?
out here.
Who is
scrounging
he?
for supplies. Have you seen the destroyed ON vehicles on the road? They're northeast of the Weeping Knight statue. There's a truck that's still in good shape. If only I could find the keys and get it started, I could take these people to my father's farm in Sinedra.
It's his son! Oh my god!
I think I met your father. He's Ernest Cadell, right?
Yes, he's my father. I'm glad to know he's alive and well.
I gotta find these keys.
This makes me want to get back home even more. It doesn't look like it, but Hadia was beautiful and peaceful. It changed so quickly. I first noticed it on campus at Los Angeles University. History lessons were modified to suit new narratives. The line drawn in the sand by facts was fading under the waves of Sabinian nationalism. New campus groups and fraternities were formed and engaged in intimidation campaigns against Palamas students. Some of us stood firm, but most ended up leaving. It was so hard for me. My parents had spent their hard-earned money to send me to university. I was the only one in the family who had been given this chance. Deep down, I always believed that it would stop, that people would eventually come to their senses. Then I noticed that this was happening all over the country. By the time my hope had faded, civil war erupted. When the war erupted, I was still in Los Angeles, in the heart of the Lion's Den. I gathered what supplies I had and left for the Astarian-Umbrahan border.
Say that again?
I needed to get home, to get to my family. What usually took a few hours on a road trip was turning into a logistical nightmare. Couldn't drive, take the bus, or train. Sabinian soldiers were patrolling back roads, streets, stations, you name it. On the way, I did things. Things I'm not proud of. I stole from people who were more desperate than I was. I refused to help others in need. I truly failed as a palamist. After months of hiding, looting, stealing, and running, I finally arrived on the outskirts of the Umbrahan border.
And by I get that, I mean I am a palamist. I know what he's
Sought
going through.
refuge in a barn. I was exhausted and hungry. The farmer woke me. I was initially terrified, but he was holding a plate of food. He handed it to me and I devoured it. He said he would return with more. He turned out to be a Sabinian farmer, feeding me to buy time until the soldiers showed up. It worked like a charm. That was the last square meal I had. After that, prison scraps if I was lucky.
Damn,
Did
he
you know
went
that
through
the
it.
peacekeepers had an outpost in Medini? They stood by and watched Sabinian soldiers rape and murder palamists in droves.
They said the word.
I'll tell you what they did care about. Their medical supplies and food. That's it. If they claim they never saw the Medini prison camp just outside of town, they could sure smell it. I guarantee you that. The stench of death filled the air for kilometers. They had the numbers and equipment to stop what was happening. They just stood there and watched. Let's just say, I don't hold them in high regard.
Don't you know peace is doing absolutely nothing?
Let me
very
tell you
peaceful.
about Sabinians. The guards at the Medini prison camp would sometimes open the camp gates to Sabinian civilians. They would enter the gates of hell to spend the night beating, killing, raping, or any other twisted pleasure they could imagine. These Sabinian civilians wanted to settle old scores. Do you know what their grievances were? A wealthy palamist who would refuse to give them a job. A farmer who wouldn't lend his tools. A man who had stolen a girlfriend. Petty disputes were settled with crimes against humanity. That's who you're dealing with. I despise them with every fiber of my being.
This guy seems to have been through, like, the brunt of it, right? Like, this guy in particular seems... no one's accounts
My
have
brothers and
been this
sisters.
bad.
Our faith and tragedy bind us. We will overcome this. We must. Now, more than ever. May we all stand in our Lord's gaze. They are not our Lord's doing. He would never unleash such demons upon us, no matter how much we've sinned. This disaster is the work of TR, the great two-headed serpent. You want proof? If they were from Setharis, they would have only attacked the guards back in Medini. Once the strange anomalies appeared, creatures materialized everywhere out of thin air. It was surreal. The Kata describes a place called the Himalara Fields. TR made the great curse, and his demons dwell in that place. I believe those anomalies are doorways between our worlds.
Sheesh. We gotta find that key so we can get back home. Good lord, we have 2 ladders to climb down. Don't forget. Just reminding myself. Whoa. Whoa, 2 of them. Okay. Never had that. Whoa, something's draining my... think that's the first time we've seen two of them in one. Locked in a little bit right there. Oh, press, you say? Definitely one. Do they look different? That one has like a rod in the middle. That one has a book. Well, we've found one. Might as well put it there. There's some guy that we're looking for that has... There's those people who are trapped in the basement in the first region. I won't forget about you. So we need to find another one of those, like, shield symbols. We also need to go back... Now that this is level 3? 4? Oh, yeah. Let's swap to this. Yeah, so now we need to go back. There's 2 ladders that we passed on the way here, but we just wanted to make sure we covered everything above ground. What the hell? Did he actually just die like that? Buddy, why the long face? That's awesome. I didn't even catch that he just kind of died on the fence like that. It almost looks like scripted in a way. All right, this is ladder number 1. Maybe they connect. Hopefully they connect. Running tight on time here. Maybe I just finish this little mine section and then call it there. Hello? Open up. Damn it. Hey. You open up? Fine. 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 Nothing to do. I'm not upset. I'm not upset at all. Upset? I'm not upset at all. No, sir. Oh, I forgot there's fast climbing. Look at me go. Very long ladder. Was about to start singing Snake Eater. Ooh. Okay. We have to do a little bit of backtracking here. I like this area though. Feels the same, like it's, you know, definitely from the same country and stuff, but also feels different. Just from like the scenery and stuff. I'm gonna climb this ladder, boop. Go on up. Ooh, we didn't pick up this red thing. I see loot. And I will claim it. Come here. Oh, a basic meal. You shouldn't have. An even longer ladder. Hello? We need a key with a mining pick on it? Interesting. What a thrill. In darkness and silence and night. What a thrill. Who was that? Did you guys hear that? Couldn't have been me. That's all I gotta say. Couldn't have been me. And if you tell anyone it was, well. Let's just say. We won't say anything, actually. We'll keep it between us. Boom. Had to dodge that. Oh, I can just execute. Well, at least I thought I could. Okay, hold on. Execute. Sir. Execute. Jesus. The camera angle on that went a little crazy. Another time guardian that will have infinite time guardians to kill. Whoa. Is that a tunnel or just like a rift up there? Can't even tell. Time loop. The time loop is too dangerous to enter. Damn. Hey. Alright, I need a snake. Hold on, I'm trying to figure things out. Yeah, the greatsword definitely seems catered to... You're getting a lot of damage out of that third swing, but you're gonna eat some hits on the way there. So this shield actually kind of does its service, maybe. Yeah, very interesting. Boom. Get a big chunk of life back there if you get that third hit off. He left the sword and like looked at his nails. He was like, gotta get these cut. Ah shit, my sword. Hello? Nope. Ooh. This. A tenolol. Diana Koss? Okay. Diana Koss, you said. She needs her pills. Going off into the wilderness deep. Oh, hello. That was a guardian? Interesting. They're just hiding wherever they feel like. This path has taken me a long way. Oh, look, it's the group of survivors. I wonder if there's a save point here. All right, well, before I talk to everyone and their grandmother here, I'm just going to go ahead and drop a big fat save. And that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I really am enjoying the game now that we have like a full set of drone abilities, a full set of weapon abilities, and 2 weapons to swap between. Feeling quite good. I'm thoroughly entertained. I really am just living for these human interactions. The voice actors absolutely nail this shit. The emotional delivery is there. When people talk, I'm just so dialed in. I forget I'm even doing a Let's Play, to be honest. So, with that, I hope you have a great day, great tomorrow, great day after that. I hope all of your pets live long and happy lives. I hope you put on a pair of socks that just feel super cozy and warm and toasty, gets you feeling nice and ready for your day. I hope your breakfast is great and filling, or at least it feels that way, even if it's not actually there, wherever you are. And I hope that you choose to make at least one good decision for yourself. All right? Cool. Take care of yourself out there. We'll see you next time.